Hey everyone, back here at the site at the Seaport Boulevard. This is where we ended the last tour, so I'm going to start the exact same spot. If you didn't see that video, it should show up in the little thing right here. And that shows what this used to look like 7 years ago. Check this out. Let's head down these stairs. Stairs are cool because there's a sculpture of a dragon's tail coming up. It's pretty cool. This new building here that they're building is going to be pretty cool too. Let me zoom in on that sign showing what the building is going to look like. That's pretty. All right, we're going to head this way. Seaport Boulevard. This is pretty cool. The World Trade Center is being gutted. They used to have the flower show there around this time of year. Not sure where that's going to take place now, if it is at all with COVID going on. That's pretty cool. There's a photo simulation of what they want to put in. Check this out. It's like a big plaza with food trucks and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. Wow, this is pretty cool. I haven't seen this view since 2010 and 11. This is what this view used to look like back then. Check this out. Yeah. A lot has been built. I really do like this new building. It's got nice detailing. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to show you a park that I really like. This park has a parking garage under it. It has a really cool collaboration between landscape architecture and sculptures. Look at all this bronze work incorporated into the stone. Cool elements like this stone like hollowed out. It's like a little bird bath. And then there's a sphere here that looks like it could fit right in that spot. You can see how the bronze goes right through the rock and comes out. Really cool elements. Here's another sphere that's inside a bronze sphere. Another piece of bronze here that's incorporated into the granite. Yeah, it's a great little pocket park. I love it. All right, here we are. So this building right here Used to be owned by John Hancock, and they actually had a sign way up there, John Hancock sign. I worked with the company filming the installation and deinstallation of the sign. Check this out. I have drone footage. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then these buildings obviously are new. Everything here is new. This is what this intersection looked like 10 years ago. Yeah. So much new construction. All right, let's cross the street. Wow, I just noticed the World Trade Center, the entire facade of it got torn off, and they're recladding the whole building. This is what that building used to look like. Yeah. So, should look much different in the next few years. And then there's this building. Forget, this is Liberty Wharf. And this was built in 2010. I actually watched it get built. I didn't take many photos. But you can see what this looked like back then. It was just an empty lot. And there's more. Wow, I remember when this used to be a parking lot. Now it's a giant building, a Hyatt Place, hotel and residence maybe, office, something. Crazy. So much construction. Oh yeah, check out what this used to look like as a parking lot. Pretty cool, right? Across the street is the Rockland Trust Pavilion. A lot of concerts go there. I don't know. I think it's crazy when something goes from a parking lot to a giant courtyard like this. I know I said it in my last video, but I'll say it again. This was a parking lot. Now it's a beautiful courtyard. You got it. You got it. Yeah, I'm not so sure it's beautiful, but it's pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. The Harpoon Brewery is right over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, this building. Forgot all about this building. Looks like they're about to tear it all down. Let's get closer. Yeah, they are tearing this building down. I actually snuck into that building once, did some urban exploring. Let me show you pictures of what that building looks like on the inside. Check this out. Yeah, it's all gonna be torn down soon. All right, I'm gonna get some food. Be back. All right, so here we are at the Rotary. That's the Silver Line bus. It goes to the dry dock, the design center, and there's Yankee Lobster. It's a really good place to get seafood and lobster. And this is what this site looked like about 10 years ago. Check this out. let's go check out what they're doing to this building. They're gonna be tearing this down. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So yeah, this is an old freight terminal. Well, that building will be no more soon. All right, we're gonna go this way. Continue seeing new buildings. Let's go. It's so interesting. This is a mock-up to one of the buildings. I think it's a mock-up to that building. I think. I'm not sure. This is the sort of thing they put up when they're building a new building to show all the different materials and how they go together. They usually just bolted together to the steel frame. I always wondered, 100 years from now when these bolts rust, what happens to these giant concrete panels? Do they just fall off the building? Who knows? I won't be alive by then. All right. So that building's new. Let's go check that out. Wow. These two buildings are brand new. They're pretty impressive. Check out what this used to look like not too long ago. Yeah, that was a parking lot. And that was just some grass. I wonder if there's a sidewalk over here or something. You can see how the railroad tracks go through this site, go through the street, but these railroad tracks aren't used at all. So this comes up. So the ground floor of this building is actually 4 feet above the street level. They probably did that for sea level change reasons. It's pretty crazy, because I remember when this used to look like this. Yeah, there's just some grass, a dry dock sign, and a fence, chain link fence, kind of like that looks like over there, but it continued on this side. And over there is the South Boston power plant, and they're actually going to be tearing that down soon and building condos. So now we're gonna head all the way down Summer Street. All right, this should be good, because I gotta show you some more. All right, let's go. Alright, here we are. It's the new Omni Hotel that they built. It's not done yet. But you can see what this site used to look like years ago. And again, on the other side, this is all brand new. They're still finishing this, putting the finishing touches on this building. Yeah, so this hotel will have a protected area for people to drive in and get in and out. It's pretty cool. Wow. It's pretty crazy how much they can build. These buildings are massive. Wow. You can see what it's supposed to look like. A smashed blinking light. Alright, so just down the way is where we started this tour. Alright, here's a good spot to see what this used to look like years ago. Check this out. Yeah. We're gonna continue going down Summer Street. Wow, check this view out. It's so cool. You can see down into the hole that they're digging for the basement of this new building. It's all gonna be underground parking. They've even got the first section of tower crane put in over here. They still got more digging to dig out over here. They've got the sidewalk all blocked off. In the last video, I walked right past this intersection over there without showing you what that looked like years ago. Check this out. Even from on top of the bridge where we are here, you can see what it used to look like. But all this is going to get blocked once this building goes in, and you won't be able to see any of these new buildings. Except for right here, obviously. But from here, all the way over, will be blocked. Huh. All right, let's keep going. You can see the Summer Street sidewalk is all blocked off. It's too bad because I'd like to get shots looking down into the hole, but we'll walk over and then see it from over on the other side. All right, let's go. All right, cool. So we can see all the way down into the hole. They actually have these little mini excavators down there. I think they have something bigger, but they don't. This excavator right here, though, is pretty big. It's the same company that's demolishing the building we just came from. All right, this is cool. I have a really cool photo of what this looked like 10 years ago. And check this out. Yeah, it's pretty dramatic. Even this building across the street, this tall one, is new within the last 10 years. But I have an old black and white photo showing what this looked like when they were digging the tunnel out. Let's cross the street. So the Ted Williams tunnel goes under all the way under and through. And I have old photos of what this looked like when they were digging that out. Old black and white photos. Check this out. This is long before any of this was here except for the smokestack in the distance. I wish I took more photos then. There are only two buildings. That one, and there's one right there that existed. All the other ones didn't. And this is a vent building for the tunnel. It's pretty crazy. I had no idea how much development would have happened. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, so here we are. The Ted Williams Tunnel runs right underneath us, right under here, and heads that way. And I have old photos from 1999 showing the tunnel being built way before any of this was here. So check this out. These are really cool. I apologize that this fence is in the way. I wish I could get a shot without the fence, but I can't. I have more photos from on top of the parking garage over here. Let's go up top over there. All right, let's go. All right, so here we are on top of the parking garage. And now, it's just all parking lots. But that's not what this looked like back in 1999. Took photos of this area. This was a giant construction site where they're building these concrete tubes that they were going to float out into the channel. This is where Interstate 90, the Mass Pike, comes under and through the seaport to go to Logan Airport. So they made this giant dry dock to make these huge concrete tubes that they were going to float out into the channel and sink into place. It's pretty spectacular. So we're gonna head that way. That's the building I work in right there. Artists for Humanity. And I've worked there since 2014. 7 years. We're gonna check out this big blank wall right here, because that's the biggest blank wall in Boston, and I have pretty spectacular ideas for that wall. All right, we're gonna head down and over, and I'll show you that. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's this public art piece that's been built. It's in the corner of the parking lot. I'll zoom in right now. And somehow they're gonna get that to float in the channel. It's pretty cool, but I'm really curious on how they're gonna get it in the channel. Are they renting a crane to lift it in there? Probably. That's the only way I can imagine they can do it. Should be interesting. Should look really cool when it's floating in the channel. Here's some other photos of it that I took about a month ago. Oh yeah, and then there's this building here. They just rehabbed this building. And all these windows on the side of this building are brand new. This used to be a blank wall. This is what this used to look like. So that's good. All right, let's keep going. I almost forgot, this garage has a giant blank wall on the side of it as well. I could totally do something on the side of that. It'd be really cool. I have no ideas at the moment, but just give me the chance. I'll come up with something cool. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, so here we are, up against the largest blank wall in Boston. This thing's like 80 feet tall and 250 feet wide, maybe wider. I think I measured it once. But do I have ideas for this wall? Let me show you. Check this out. Yeah, I'd love to do a photo mural on this side of the wall. Since this side of the wall never sees sunlight, you could totally do a photo mural without it getting all faded. It'd be really cool. Yep, I'd love to get the chance to do something like that. Maybe someday. And this is the State Street Bank building. And this was built back in 2013, 12. It's pretty cool. It's got these cool colors going on. Do you want to see what this used to look like? Check this out. It's pretty dramatic, right? Let's cross the street. All right, here's another view of that blank wall, the side of it at least. I always think it's really cool how the sun reflects off the windows of this building and bounces off the wall here. Yeah, pretty cool to do something like this. There's another giant blank wall right there. And then there's another one right there. Boston has a lot of blank walls. Here's another view of that wall, the other side. It's like over 400 feet or more if you wrap around the whole thing. It's closer to 600 feet long. It's pretty crazy. On this side, I'd like it to look like a birch forest. All right, this is where I'm gonna end the video for now, but we'll pick it back up and start heading that way. Until then, have a good one.